Wow.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Chris, aka Tyrone. Welcome back to the Bro Props YouTube channel. I've got a 4-pick PrizePicks boards for y'all today with some Monday Night Football and MLB props on there. Before we get too far into the board, remember to hit the like, subscribe, notification bell on our YouTube channel. More importantly, come join our Discord because this is where all of our plays get posted. We ate this weekend, guys. The board that I gave y'all on, I think it was either Saturday morning. I think it was Saturday morning. The board I gave y'all for the NFL hit yesterday. And then another board that I posted first thing in the morning also hit. Here, let me just go ahead and pull up the winning slips. So, okay, I'll show you all my brother's hits too because yeah, we were both eating. There's a one big hit. Bam. He won 400 there, 240 there. Big hits. That was a 7-picker using an Odddraw Wilson promo. I think that's a sports battle board. He walked away with money on a 7-picker on parlay play. There's that Oddjaw Wilson promo again. Here is everything that I had. So I posted this board first thing in the morning when I woke up. I went ahead. This was the board that I gave y'all Saturday morning, I believe. This was pretty much sweat-free-ish. I mean, he only got 8, but he covered with I think it was at like the very start of the fourth quarter, so I was able to just enjoy the games. Minka was sweat-free. Kaimi first half cash. I never even kind of sort of worried about this play once I put it in. I knew that was good to go. There was no way the Giants were going to stop the Dolphins, especially after they just got beat like that to the Bills. They were going to come out ready to play, and the Giants are they're just not it this year. So those are easy reads. Over here, this is the only play that I got wrong yesterday was Desmond Ridder. He ended up getting the 7th completion. I was pissed. Me and my whole family were actually watching the game because we're all Texans fans. It kind of ruined my day a little bit, but I realized all hope is not lost. Yeah, he did bust this one. He busted another 6-picker and a 4-picker for me. But I still cashed because he was on a couple of flex plays. And then we had our big win from the other day. And then, yeah. So yesterday was awesome. And then real quick, last thing. I'm not sure if I showed y'all this or not. Me and my brother put our heads together. We put in a second half board from Friday night. So we are eating right now. It's awesome. It's a lot of fun. This is what we were expecting to do during football, and we're just going to keep it up. So for now, I'm going to share y'all this 4-pick board that I have for y'all. Again, I didn't use any odds for this. I just used what I know about football and what I've seen happening. But I do use some numbers, just not the numbers that they tell me to use. No offense to any of those guys. Okay, so first play we have on the board. We have Quay Walker to go over 9 tackles and assists. So I had him on a board a couple weeks ago. He ended up with like 17 tackles. He had 10 at the half. The reason why I took him that day is because their other big time linebacker, Devondre Campbell, was not playing. He is not playing tonight either. I'm going to go ahead and just find Green Bay real quick, the quickest I can find them, and I'm going to show y'all. We have right here, Devondre Campbell is not playing. Okay, so him not playing. I like Quay Walker to go ahead and just keep flying around the field. The Packers are not great at running the ball or at stopping the run. So if I know that, the Raiders should know that. I imagine Josh Jacobs is going to get a lot of touches. You run the ball a whole lot, the linebacker should get lots of tackles, right? So Quay Walker over 9 tackles and assists. Moving on over, I have Jimmy Garoppolo to go under 242.5 passing yards. He doesn't go over it very much. He's coming off of a concussion. And though the Green Bay Packers defense is suspect against the run, they are actually really good against the pass. So you got right here, they allow a little under 200 yards per game. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's top 10 in the NFL. Not too shabby. But then as you see over here, their yards per game and rushing, they just get torn up. So that's why I think just based on the past 4 games, the way they played out, I think that's what we should be seeing tonight is a heavy dose of Josh Jacobs, and the Raiders offense able to stay on the field due to a heavy dose of Josh Jacobs. So moving on to the next play, that has me taking Josh Jacobs to go over 74.5 rush yards. It's not a bad play to also take. I think his rushing and receiving yards is at 25.5. Not a bad play. I just didn't want to be sitting there mad If he happens to catch the pass, or every time he catches the ball, I don't want to be screaming like no, because I don't want Jimmy to go over, or I'm not expecting Jimmy to go over. It's not that I don't want him to go over. I just don't expect it to happen. So going back to that, Jair Alexander, he is a really, really, really good cornerback, as you can see right here. He was, they give him an injury designation. A lot of these injury designations, unless they're like not going to play, a lot of them are just kind of like, it's just to kind of throw off the scheme a little bit, making the Raiders, maybe wanting to make them think that the secondary isn't fully, as healthy as it can be. But this guy most likely is going to be shadowing Devontae Adams. I'm not going to take any Devontae Adams props rather than taking them under. I'm just going to stay away from them because that guy's a really good cornerback and he's going to be all over him. Last play, I have Will Smith to go under 6.5 fantasy score. He's had a bunch of good games in a row. I think Zach Gallen might be pitching again tonight. After 4 games in a row, I expect, let's get a slouch here just because of how the baseball numbers work. So I'm going to take that under 6.5 fantasy score. PrizePicks might be trying to scare you away with that really low number. Everyone else at 7, 7.5, even 8. I think there's only 2 people that are at 6 or 6.5. So I went ahead and ran with Will Smith to go under 6.5 fantasy score. So yeah, that's what I have for y'all today. I feel good about it. Just based on the numbers that I've been seeing, I was able to focus just on one game, even though we did eat a lot yesterday. I love the tackle props. I love the punt props. They're just, the reason why I love tackles so much, they're always on the field. And if the guy's a hustler, some players just like to get their head in on the play for nothing. Quay Walker's one of those guys. I love it, right? Like just bang, just go bang somebody. Bang, bang, bang. So, yeah. I love the tackle props, love the punt props. Been having fun during football. NHL starts tomorrow, NBA next week. So, yeah, actually 2 weeks from now. Anyways, long story short, a bunch of good stuff. Get this board in. Y'all got plenty of time. None of the games start for a long while. I just wanted to get it in time. Everything is bumping. Quay Walker did pop up on the board at 8.5. He bumped him like before I could even get any boards in. So go ahead and get these in, and good luck tonight, guys. Peace out.